Doesn't it look like there's a passcode on here? It looks like it's like a passcode lock type thing. Okay. I legitimately feel like I'm about to die. I feel like there's got to be a way better way to be doing this. I feel like I'm using all of my handgun bullets right now. Are you serious right now? What? Do you know how many times? I clicked the action button on this godforsaken keypad? Alright, Glasses Gang, it's Cody here, your bro with the glasses, and we're diving into Silent Hill 2 action here just a little bit later on the stream tonight, as I was having to pull some single dad duties. Thankfully, I'm not a single dad, because dadding is hard. It's hard work. So I'm very thankful and grateful to have a wonderful partner in that, my lovely wife. But she took one of the boys away on a trip, which is kind of nice. So I'm just having, kind of had a boys' weekend with my oldest. And so anyway, we went out, had some fun, and then I had to make sure that he was actually in bed and asleep before I started playing a creepy game. But I do have one headphone, one ear exposed off of my headphones here just in case I hear him call out or anything like that. So I'm just having to pull that dad duty tonight as well. All right, so we basically have cleared Brookhaven Hospital as far as I can tell. We got the lobby key. We saw Laura walk outside. And so Laura walked past the window. Maria, we're thinking she's gone. I don't know what else to think. Oh, wow. Yep, he straight up says it. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Wow, once again. So what happened to Mary? Laura has run off somewhere. Indeed. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me? I don't think so, buddy. Or is this your way of taking revenge? Okay, I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left to hope for. Okay, well, things are getting deep there. So what happened between James and Mary? That's what I don't know. There were some things marked on my map, so actually let's open up our map and take a look at that. We are outside for the first time in a long time, and so this has a circle here. That was the hospital, though, I'm guessing. And so we also have a circle here in that parking lot of Rosewater Park, the Silent Hill Historical Society, and I do believe there was one other... Really thought there was one other place by the bar? Yeah, okay. The letter wrench. The letter wrench, okay. Boy, so getting back here, oh gosh, feels like that's going to be really tough. So are we going to have to go back? I don't know. Let's, my head is swimming with what we should do here. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons too. Okay, so we eventually want to get to Lakeside Amusement Park. I guess we want to head back for now to the parking lot. I guess. I don't know what else to do. So that would mean taking a left and heading back through whatever that was. The strip club, I think it was. And we'll see if we have any skitter scampers out here. There's definitely stuff. Okay, I don't really see why we should bother fighting stuff, if I'm being honest. So this is straight up Silent Hill 1 stuff right here. This is... The world gets incredibly dark. Okay, here we go. Is this it? No? Okay, we've got to be close to it. We've got to be close. Wait, did we go up here? Heaven's Night, that's what it's called. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't... Well, wait a minute. Didn't we get through here before? Oh, but I guess we're in Otherworld now? So, what is up, son? Good to see you in the chat. Okay, it looks like it's squiggled through now. So, I guess because we're in Otherworld, we can't rely on the same intel. Okay, this is still blocked off. So if this is still blocked off, then I guess we have to go down here to Rendell Street. And I don't know. We're on Carroll Street. So I guess we're just going to go down here and connect with Rendell Street. I have no idea. But again, I don't really feel motivated to kill these things. So I'm just going to do my best to avoid them if I can. If I can. If I can. Yikes. Okay. Wow, this is a long street. No, you're scary. You're also very scary and have a weapon. Ooh, I think there was a lot of them there. Let's see where we are. Okay. So we're coming up on the intersection where we can either go left or right. I think left is the way to go, but I'm also curious if right is even an option, or if this is going to be blocked off. Because this is, yeah, so this is blocked off. Okay, that does not surprise me at all. Okay, I'm hearing disgusting, grotesque things, like disgusting noises. I don't know if it's all just the mannequins or other things. Okay, so we should be headed down Rendell Street now. We're on Rendell Street. That's been blocked off. It looks like maybe Saul Street has a potential opening, or at least something we haven't checked. I still want to go to the left when we get here. Oh gosh, just on the off chance that something has opened up and become available in Otherworld that was not available in not Otherworld. I don't know what you call that. Regular world. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them right here. Where am I? Jeez, I'm still not to the intersection. Oh, I got way closer than I meant to there. So we're going to go left at the intersection just to see if it's still blocked off. I mean, I kind of think it will be, but... Ugh. Terrifying noises. Yeah, this is still blocked off. Okay. So that's still blocked. Camera is refusing to flip, which is really irritating me. Alright. So, yeah, let's try Saul Street. I think that is the best course of action at this point. I hope that wasn't Saul Street. I don't think it was. It's so dark. Okay, this has got to be Saul Street, right? Alright, so it looked like there was at least a red bar here telling me that maybe this is a path that I can access. Yeah, looks like it. Let's see. Let me check the map again. Okay, so we're coming up on something here. Thank goodness the nurses are slow, not like the big birds, dogs, and monkeys from Silent Hill 1. Okay, there's obviously something in here with me that I can hear, but the camera's not really cooperating. Oh gosh, am I about to fall into something? So we're over here. That's the motorhome, or the RV across the way here. So yeah, don't like this at all, don't like this at all, don't like this at all. No. Oh, that's a big no. That's a big nope. I'm noping out hard on that. Ooh, nope. No. Whew. Okay, that one got me. Okay, so the motorhome or RV should be coming up over here on our right. There it is. See if there is any creature. Oh, a first aid kit. Sweet. Let me pick it up, please. Thank you. Yeah, interacting with objects is just as painful as trying to execute attacks. See if there's anything in here. That would be kind of baller if they just put an enemy in here just to mess with you. Isn't there a note or something? Oh yeah, just the I'll wait at Barneely's. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and save here. I think this is a good place to do that. Those hanging monsters are called mandarins. That's a weird name. Mandarins? Like the little baby oranges, or like the Chinese language? Hey. Okay, I don't know. It's a weird name. Either way. Okay, so we have saved. How do we get out of here? All right, so we've saved, and now I want to try to get to that. Doesn't it say like letter wrench? Letter wrench. I don't know what in the world a letter wrench is. But yeah, so let's go to letter wrench, whatever that is. We're going to go down here and we're going to take a left at this intersection. Is there something on the ground there? Handgun bullets, something? Shotgun shells. Okay, yeah, definitely want that. All right. We're going to take a left up here and head... Oh, I don't like that. The static on the radio. There's no static on the radio. Why? There's like no static on the radio and yet there's stuff. See, that's why I said, I've been saying from the beginning, I'm not really trusting this radio. So they're just like mannequins just standing there. Like maybe if you get too close, they're going to jump out at you or something. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so believe it or not, we're actually getting close. That looks like a Wagoneer, that Jeep SUV thing. Oh, stop it. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, 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 thank you. All right, so the Mexican restaurant place should be right here. The question, of course, is how do we access it? So that's what I don't know. Front door? No, definitely not the front door. Oh gosh, this camera's so bad. Can I go in through the gate? Are you serious right now? So I can't go in through this door. That's terrible. Oh god, get off the thing. Yeah, fighting with the camera, you know, that's not my favorite for sure. I feel like you shouldn't really have to be fighting with the camera like this all the time. Okay, well, that's weird. Maybe I didn't go down far enough. Letter wrench. What does that even mean? I don't remember. I mean, because I've slept since then. So I don't remember what letter wrench means. How would I get in here? I feel like there's a door there and there's like a back alley thing here. So I guess I have to get around to the back alley. And it's also written in black. This is interesting. Everything else is written in red. This is written in black. Let me look at my memos again. See if I can jog my memory. Sightseeing brochure. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. All right. She's an angel. I took the director's key. Oh, here we go. There's a letter and a wrench. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. That does not help me, but it sounds more like a riddle than anything else. There's a letter and a wrench. A letter and a wrench. So maybe it's something around here? The camera, I really do dislike the camera. I am pretty sure, I hope they fix that in the remake. I feel like they do. There's a house here that we can't go in. There's a letter and a wrench. A letter and a wrench. A letter and a wrench. Everything's so dark, it's hard to see anything. A letter and a wrench. What does that mean? A letter and a wrench. Golly, those things are just standing there. There's a letter and a wrench. What is up, Oni? I'm trying to figure out what this riddle means, that there is a letter and a wrench. Something about staring into the abyss. You have to be bold. There's a letter and a wrench, and I think, again, for me, most fascinatingly, it's written in black ink. So it's not written in red ink like pretty much everything else was around here. So there's that. I don't know, man. A letter and a wrench. Okay, well, I can't keep doing this same thing. So, I mean, I can try to go... Oh, okay, that's a different camera angle. Oh, there's literally a letter, and there's literally a wrench. Okay, so I thought it was a puzzle. They're being very literal. So there is a letter, and there is a wrench. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is in the old society. That's going to be the Silent Hill Historical Society, I'm guessing. The key to the society is in the park. That's the red circle we have. At the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, what? How does it know my name? I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Okay, so one of two things is true now at this juncture, okay? We are either having some kind of mental breakdown, which is exactly what I think is happening, or somebody has designed a very, very elaborate... Wait, I just turned the wrong way, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Whoops, I meant to go this way. Or somebody's designed a very elaborate horror experience for us. And why, I have no idea. There is a lot of these things here. So we're going to take a left. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we go through here? Is he going to let us go through here? I guess. Because it was showing that there's a red line way down here. There's a red line. Wow, that's a long ways off. So we're going to be running for a while. Buckle up, kids. Oh, gosh. So I feel like if I get too close to those things, they're going to jump out at me. Doesn't that sound about right? That sounded like about what was going to happen. So we're going to try to just not get too close to them. Yeah, we're just going to try not to do that. All right, there is an intersection. Oh, there's some creepy lights on the side that got me. I'm a little jumpy right now, if you can imagine. A little jumpy. A little jumpy. See? And so the ones that aren't moving don't trigger the radio. And that... Whew, that makes them a bit scarier, honestly, that they don't trigger the radio. So I think James is having a mental breakdown. I'm just going to be honest about that. I think he's slipping into psychosis. Could be mentally ill, maybe. I don't know. All right, so we can go through here. I don't remember. Have we been through here? I think we have. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Where are we on the map? Okay, yeah, so... okay, we have to go to the park. Okay, pretty straightforward. So we want to go up here and we want to take a right and try not to get eaten by any monsters in the process, which, I mean, that's easier said than done. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly wally roosters. Boy, they have really, really upped the number of monsters around here in this crazy other world. And I mean, it's legitimately hard to see. Like, it's very dark. It is very, very dark. Okay, so we're getting close, I think. All right, so we need to take a left here. Okay, what? Okay, I'm going the right way. It's weird. Sometimes things coming out of the map, I get turned around, like my direction changes suddenly. So there's one there. We are wanting to take our next right, I think. Oh, no. Okay, have I gone too far? Yep, I missed it. Ugh. I can't imagine how, except yes I can. I can imagine exactly how, because these things are chasing me. Okay, here's the park. I knew it was around here somewhere. So, something about the woman's statue. Didn't we see something like that in here? I feel like I did. I feel like I interacted with it even. You have to find the woman's praying. Did it say it was a woman praying statue? Something like that? What is this here? Oh gosh, stop it with the terrible camera. Golly, this camera's awful. Okay. Like the camera itself is nausea-inducing. Like just the camera. Feel like that's on purpose. Feel like the developers are like, yeah, oh, here we go. Victim of persecution by something. Jennifer Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. Okay, so it said there's something buried, yeah, behind it. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Of course I'm gonna dig. What do you mean, will I dig? All right, what is under there? I like how he digs, but he's like, I'm not going to interact with it, though. Okay, so we have to have a wrench. The small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. Yeah, you can, because you have a wrench, dude. So chillaxy cab, hermano. Chillax, hermano. Use your wrench, buddy. Okay. I used the wrench. I got the old bronze key, and hopefully that is to the Silent Hill Historical Society. Gosh, I hope so. Because I want to get out of here. And that will be the question, is getting out of this park. I think I was calling it a parking lot. It's not really a parking lot. It's a kind of an urban park. Right? It's not really, it's not like the type of park you would have with a playground and stuff for kids, but it's more like an urban park where people would stroll about and sit on benches and things. I have no idea. Did I stumble upon it? Ooh, ammo on the ground. That looks important. A health drink and shotgun shells. And more shotgun shells. Okay, sweet. I would really love to get to a save point. I'm going to be honest with you. I would love to get to a save point. There's the motorhome or the RV, but that's a ways back. So chances are there's going to be a save point at the Historical Society, but I'm also going to be potentially following this road for a long time. I guess as long as we keep running, just keep running, we'll probably be okay. Wow, the soundscape is just utter horror in this game. Just utter horror. It is beyond anything I've ever played. The sound design in this game is, I will say, exquisitely nauseating, as it is supposed to be. It really makes you feel uneasy, queasy, upside down. It's kind of fragmenting, if I'm being honest. It's kind of doing a number on my psyche just playing this thing. Take a look at the map. I bet we're like, yeah, see, we're like still quite a ways away. So, all right. Maybe change the 3. Well, see, here's the thing. You know, I feel like we've gone this far. Well, maybe that's true. I just feel like we've gone this far with whatever control type I'm on right now, that I wonder if it would just be weird for me to change it at this point. So, but see, I don't, my main gripe, like, I don't really like the changes, the camera changes, but that's not my main gripe. My main gripe is they give you a button to press, L2, that only gives you partial control of the camera, right? And so there are times when the game design just straight up overrides your ability to control the camera. Okay, I guess I kind of passed it, maybe? Oh, golly. Wow, you're right there. Are you the Historical Society? Oh, yes, you do look like the Historical Society. I use the old bronze key, and then I'm going to go inside. So it's really less about the sudden changes, which, like, I can get used to that. That's very Metal Gear Solid-y, you know. I can get used to that. But, yeah, it's really more... there we go. I was like, there's got to be a red folder in here. Yeah, it's really more related to when they don't give me full control. And changing the control type would not change that, I don't think. Again, the remake, maybe somebody on YouTube said I should try the Silent Hill 2 remake, although I've heard from people that it's even scarier than this game, so I don't know if I can tolerate it. But yeah, just I guess having that partial control feels really weird. Just not really a fan. All right, so we obviously don't have a map of this place yet. So in here we go, because that's the only place we can go. All right, and if we could find a map, that'd be great. I would love to have a map. Okay, it's a creepy noise. A photo is hanging here, Wiltsy Coal Mine, or Wilts Coal Mine, I don't know. Wilts or Wiltsy Coal Mine. There probably used to be a painting here, only the explanation remains waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A scene of this area from long ago. From the style, it looks like it was done sometime around 1820. There were a lot fewer people then and only a handful of buildings. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a picture of traffic cone. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. Yeah, traffic cone. That's weird. Okay, then. So nothing of particular interest in here, and again, nowhere else for us to go but here, as far as I can tell. So inside we go, whether we like it or not. See, like I don't have control of the camera right now, and that's bumming me out. There's nothing useful written there. You're not even going to let me read the thing? Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. Yes, it did. It's quite large. A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? I don't know. In the bar, it said something about a hole, didn't it? Didn't it say something about a hole? No, I didn't want to go out. Stop. I'm trying to interact with what looks like it might be a map or something hanging on this wall. I don't want to go outside. Isn't there something here? Come on. You're not going to let me interact with this? Okay. So whatever this is, I can't interact with, even though it looks pretty important and prominent. Okay. What do we got here? Anything useful on the old bookie shelf? No, we just have to go into the creepy cave hole hallway thing. Cool. All right, well, let's go, James. If we have to go, then let's run. Don't like it. Do not like what's happening right now. This is weird. Are we going into that hole, into that pit? Nope. 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 Hair on the back of my neck. Standing up. Don't like it. Getting a bad feeling. Don't want to do it. Can't make me. You're not my mom. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is like the trumpet on the last final judgment, when the dead shall rise and stand before the great white throne. Holy hand grenades. Do you guys remember that ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3? This hallway is giving that ladder a run for its money. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the remake is definitely scarier, and the camera in that one is the typical modern over-the-shoulder, so you have full control. See, I'd probably poop my pants for real if I played the remake, but I would respect the camera. I would definitely appreciate the camera. All right, I don't have a map of the area. I actually just wanted to pause, is why I hit that button while I was reading the chat. All right, so where are we here? Some kind of documents line here. September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? I don't know. What is it, bro? No idea. All right, I got a first aid kit. There's clearly something else there on the table, but it's not letting me interact with it. That's the other thing I would say, is that it's a little frustrating to me as a player that some of the items and things on the tables here, they legitimately look like I should be able to pick them up, or in other words, the pick upable items don't look significantly different from the decorative items. That to me as a player is a bit frustrating, but I mean, it's Silent Hill, so I think they're legitimately trying to frustrate me, and good job, bravo. Okay, well, I don't see anything else here. So we have to go through this creepy door. I mean, we don't have to, but we're definitely going to. All right, so I'm hearing lots of static on the old radio. So there's definitely stuff around here. Okay, cool. Let's kill it. Kill it, James. Kill it. Nice. Good hit, James. Good hit. Hit it. Good hit, James. Now watch behind you, because you never know. Okay. I still don't have a map of this place. That is probably the most terrifying thing. Ugh. So still no map. Okay, that one's broken. What's over here? Okay. Doesn't look like anything. Nope, nothing there. Okay. What is this? Like a hole? Oh, it's a door. I thought it was just a hole in the wall. Okay, what is this? Creepy room with a creepy noise. A photo is hanging here. Toluca Prison Camp. Wait. What? Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. Okay. I guess that's where we are. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Okay. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. What the heck is that noise? Ugh, get me out of here. Ugh. Okay, definitely doing a good job with the dread ambiance here. This is terrible. Definitely don't want to be here. Okay, here we have some sort of hole. This is gonna be a hole that we're gonna jump down. I don't want to jump down this giant hole. Do I have to jump down this giant hole? Okay. Will you jump down? What does it say? The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Of course I will. I have nowhere else to go. Why wouldn't I jump down? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Okay, so in real life, I would not be jumping down this hole. Period. End of story. Like, yeah, that's insane. But we are not in real life, my friends. We are in a video game. So, we are going to jump in the hole. Ugh. Okay. Not feeling it, bro. 100% not feeling it. It's just a wall. Your mom's just a wall. It would be impossible to climb this. Okay, cool. So, do I just die here? Was this just like, good job, James? You jumped into a hole for no reason. Now you're dead. Ha 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 ha, joke's on you. Okay, no, seriously though. Okay. Alright, well, so we're living in a hole now, guys. I want to talk just a little bit about what's gonna go on in the rest of the stream. So we're gonna live in this hole. We're gonna drink the water. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you have any items that could get me out of this hole that I've thrown myself into? Or no, this is just death. That would actually be a really cool mechanic in a game. I gotta be honest. If, yeah, congrats, I live in a hole now. This would be a really cool mechanic in a game, and maybe Silent Hill 2 is going to do this, because it would be amazing. If you literally just were like, you gave the player a consequence for their action, that was just, okay, you're not dead, it's not game over, it's just you literally are stuck in a hole. Good job. And you literally just have to manually reset and load your save. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but I'm not saying they're not doing it either. I would actually, that would be a very Hideo Kojima thing to do. I know Hideo Kojima didn't work on Silent Hill, but he did work at Konami, so who knows? Maybe he gave some input. Angela's knife, use it. It doesn't do anything. A dry cell battery, use it. It doesn't do anything. Cool. All right, so we live in a hole now. Okay. Turn off our flashlight. We don't need a flashlight living in the hole, do we? No, we don't need that. Cool. so we're in a hole. Nice, nifty. It's just a wall. It's impossible to climb. I mean, speak for yourself. Whoa. It's just a wall. Huh, this is different. Just this spot here feels different than a normal wall. I wonder if I could somehow break it. Okay. How would I break it? Not with the knife. Not with the battery. I mean, I could shoot it. Why can't I just use my steel pipe, though? Okay. It's just a wall, huh? This is different. Just this spot here feels different than a normal wall. I wonder if I could somehow break it. I mean, I think at this point, I probably just need to shoot it with the shotgun, don't you think? Oh! Hold on a minute. Shut your butt. I literally just figured out. What an idiot am I? I literally just figured out that if you hold down R2 with the steel pipe, or I'm guessing the wooden plank, that you can still swing it. Because if you're on top of one of the enemies and you hit the X button, it'll swing it, but then it won't if you're not. But then if you hold down R2... What a freaking moron. Wow. How many hours into this game am I? By the way, what would you say my approximate percentage progress is so far in this game? I'm going to guess, and then you can just tell me if I'm close or way off. I feel like I'm probably like 50% of the way through the game. That's my feeling. That's my hunch. I feel like I'm like halfway through the game. So you don't have to tell me anything more than that if you don't want to. But you can just tell me if I'm like approximately correct or not. That sounds like a bee. Sounds like a bee or a fly or something. I thought you were purposefully letting go of the ready button to move forward. No, I had no idea that that R2... I knew that R2 worked that way for guns, right? So I knew that. But I didn't know it worked that way for the steel pipe and stuff. I got the spiral writing key. The spiral writing key? I pressed the switch, but nothing happens. My flashlight just went out. Okay. My flashlight just went out. Oh, sweet. You'd say I'm at about 65%? Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually more, that is actually more than I expected. Okay, do we use this key to get out? No. Okay. So I figured I was about halfway. You're saying that I'm like kind of significantly more than halfway. Wow. I pressed the switch, but nothing happened, so my flashlight is not working. Okay. Well, you know how we lived in a hole there for a little bit? Looks like we live in a box now. Just FYI, in case anybody wondered. It's locked, so it locked behind me. Okay. I guess let's, maybe we can beat around on some of these other parts of the wall, I guess. Maybe. Now that we know we can do that. Doesn't feel like this is going to be a winner, does it? Does not feel like this is doing anything. It's like I just found a new superpower, though. Like I found something I can do that I didn't know I could do before. So, why wouldn't I give it a shot? It did, though. It sounded like a bee or a fly. I say bee. I don't know why. It just sounded more like a bumblebee, I guess, to me. I don't really know what the main difference is. Okay. Maybe we can use that dry cell battery to get our flashlight back on, you think? There we go. There. I changed the light's battery. Oh, gosh. Oh, speaking of. Yeah. Like I said, bees. Okay. All right, well, the steel pipe's not going to get it done. So we have a lot of handgun bullets. I guess we're going with the handgun. I don't really know what else to do. We're going to give it a shot. See if we can shoot these things. That might not have been the right move. Oh, so we have to knock them off the wall, and then we have to stomp on them. So shoot them off the wall, and then stomp on them. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit a lot. Okay, I feel like this is not good. So we have a bunch of health drinks. All right. Let's use a couple of them health drinks, okay? Get back to green. So it's like I have to knock them off the wall, and then I have to stomp on them. Golly. There's like so many of them. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. You gotta step on the ones on the ground. Come on, James. Okay, stop shooting them, James. It's not letting me step on them. This is weird. Okay, there we go. It felt like it was glitching. Okay, stop shooting them and step on them. I know I could unequip the gun, but it's like he just wants to shoot more of them. Like, dude, step on the ones on the ground that are like crawling at your feet. This feels like the biggest waste of ammo ever. There's a million of them. Okay. I mean, I feel like there's got to be a way better way to be doing this. I feel like I'm using all of my handgun bullets right now. He just keeps shooting them even when I'm not holding down the R2 button. And this is still saying it's locked. Okay. I don't know. I turned off the flashlight. I'm like... Okay, I'm red right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use a first aid kit, and then we are flying through handgun ammo, so screw that. I'm going to bring my steel pipe back out, which is maybe not the right choice, but it's exactly what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Will you please whack them, James? Come on, bro. What is this guy's problem? Okay, well, this is probably where we're gonna die because I have no idea what the game expects me to do at this juncture. Like, I've spent, what, like freaking... I've literally spent like 60 handgun bullets. Like, I really don't want to waste shotgun shells for freaking bees. But I guess we can waste some. Why not? Just combat in this game is terrible. Will you please shoot? Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. Okay. No idea. Absolutely none. Is this fun for people? Like, I can confidently say I'm not having fun right now. Because I feel completely incompetent because I'm like, what else should I be doing? I mean, I have the spiral writing key. I tried that on the door. It didn't work. I guess we'll use an ampule. This is so dumb because I feel like I'm just wasting bullets. And for what? For what, dude? What is the point of all this? There's just a million of them. There's just a million of them, dude. I mean, I'm stepping on a bunch of them. You can see all the dead carcasses on the ground. Like, it's not like I'm not making an impact. I mean, because I kind of am, but there's also like 1 million of them. Whoa, that was intense. Dude, move then, James. Don't just let him attack you. Like, I'm trying to move him sometimes and he's not moving, and I don't understand that. Maybe I can just run around on him. There you go. Just run around on him. Okay, so the problem is I don't feel like I'm getting rid of any of them. Like, I mean, I see the ones on the ground, but it still feels like there's a million more hanging in the air. So, doesn't it look like there's a passcode on here? It looks like it's like a passcode lock type thing. Okay. I legitimately feel like I'm about to die. Okay. It's fun for you watching me. Well, I'm glad, son. I'm glad somebody's having a good time. Because I'm seriously like... Stop, you dick. Jesus, it wouldn't even let me open the friggin' inventory. Okay, so you can see if I have a button when it comes to games, it's taking away player control, right? Taking away player agency. So like when I'm sitting here and I'm literally like mashing the start button and it won't even bring me into the inventory, not a fan of that. Okay, so I feel like I'm an idiot. I feel like I'm missing something here. Can't use the knife. Can't use the key here in the middle of the room. I can try it again on the door, I guess. We've already used 1 ampule. I feel like I'm wasting resources and frankly just feel like I should reload at this point because of how many resources I have literally run through. Like, this is insane. I mean, I'm going to go back to the handgun just because, I guess. Just for gits and shiggles, we're going to see what the old handgun can do here. It doesn't feel like I'm actually getting rid of them, though. Like, it just feels... I don't know if I'm actually killing them when I just run on them, but I feel like maybe I am. But I just don't feel like I'm getting rid of any. Are you serious right now? What's up, Dave? Good to see you in the chat. What? Do you know how many times I walked over, not just to the door, but to this keypad, which I saw very clearly and I thought looked like a mother-freaking keypad? Do you know how many times I clicked the action button on this godforsaken keypad? Dozens of times! This game has broken me. Completely broken. Alright. Well, I don't really have much of a clue except there's 3 buttons here that appear to be a different color, and it looks like it's a 3-button passcode. So... it looks like it's probably a 5, a 6, and an 8. I am so pissed right now. Because seriously, I saw that keypad when it said the door was locked. Okay. So, it's either... the Silent Hill franchise loves pixel perfect interaction. You know who doesn't love pixel perfect interaction? This guy. Okay. 568. Because to me, it's just bad play. It's a lack of player feedback, right? How is a player to know? It's what I was talking about with the items on the table earlier. So they have these items strewn about, but they don't look any different. than the items you can pick up. So, like, you can be mashing the X button, you know, the action button. Okay. If there's 3 buttons, then I think there's 6 possible combinations, right? Because it would be 3 times 3. There's 3 options. There's 3 slots, and there's 3 options. So I think it's 3 times 3, and that's 3, 6, 9. But I have 2, 4, 6, so maybe I did something wrong. Because it could be 5, 6, 8, or it could be 5, 8, 6 if it starts with 5. If it starts with 6, it could be 6, 5, 8, or 6, 8, 5. If it starts with 8, it could be 8, 6, 5, or 8, 5, 6. That's 6 combinations. The math doesn't seem to be mathin'. But, I'm just going to pick one at random, I suppose, because I don't have anything to go off of. Let's go with 6, 5, 8. Why not? We're going to go with 6, 5, 8. 6, 5, 8. Nope, not that. Cool. All right, let's go with 6, 8, 5. Also incorrect. Cool. Okay, I just hit a 2. That's stupid. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's try 8, 6, 5. Not 8, 6, 5. But is it 8, 5, 6? 8, 5, 6. No, it is not. Five, 6, 8. There you go. It's 5, 6, 8. Cool beans. Let's get out of here. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're going to use a first aid kit, but I got to be honest, I feel like we should just reload, man. I feel like that's the way to play this. So we're going to go with a restart. Now, if the developers were really genius, they would make that exit code different every time. They would make it random. It's probably not math because you need to use the 3 digits, but if one of the digits were to repeat itself, you'd have more. There you go. I think you're right. That's what it is. It's because, oh, damn. I really thought, I mean, we didn't do much, I guess, but I really thought we had a save that was a little bit closer, but maybe there wasn't that much here. I thought we had one right before we went down the long hallway. Okay. I really don't think there was anything else that we picked up here, so. Oh boy. So now we have to go down this long hallway. So what have you guys been up to? Let's just get updated on life while we walk down this mile-long hallway that we have to take in real time. I will say that kind of cheapened Oblivion for me, the fast travel. Just kind of cheapened the experience for me, that it would make the world feel more realistically massive if you had to go by either foot or horse. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Okay. Seriously. Wow. This hallway. Yay, we made it. Okay. So, some kind of document here. Don't know what that is. First aid kit we can pick up. 2 items that look like you should be able to pick them up that apparently you can't. Let's go. Hoo boy. Alright. Stuff in here. Don't remember where it was. Die. Get out of here. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay. I don't remember, but I think this was locked. Cool. Yeah, that one's locked. Dead end to the left, and then we went in here, and I don't remember what was in here. Oh, creepiness, mostly. Handgun bullets and a creepy noise, and that was pretty much it. Creepy paintings, something like that. And then we went in here. Okay, and then we jumped in the hole. Do you want to jump down? Of course, I want to jump down the hole. Oh, we can skip cutscenes. That's kind of nice. All right, so we skipped that cutscene. And now we have to find the part of the wall that is different. Don't remember where that was. Ah, this spot's different. Whack it. Whack it, James. Whack it, James. I mean, don't whack it on camera, but, you know. Alright, here we go. There's a door. Okay. Where is this thing? Where are you? There you are. Come to Papa James. Die. Die, you demon. Die. Okay. Jeez, a mother freaking Lou. Alright, there's the bees. I don't know. Maybe they're not bees. Sound like bees. Wait, is there nothing? Yeah, we can't get through here, can we? Okay, so we went down here to kill this thing. Okay. Ah, yes, it was over here. All right. It's this room here. We get the B room here. There's the spiral key. All right. Then our flashlight dies. To get our flashlight back, we have to use the dry cell battery. Look, I'm a speedrunner. And then things get really freaking weird. All right, I changed it. Nope. Hit the keypad. See, it's like I even know where the freaking keypad is and it won't let me hit it. Jeez, Lou. Okay. So last time it was 568. Is it still 568? Nice. Excellent. Glad we're out of here. Okay. Adios, muchacho bees. Okay. That was obnoxious. There's a door at the bottom. The door is locked. How would I know that the door is locked? What are you talking about? What is happening? This is truly upside down world. What in the butt crack? What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Can we use the spiral key? I used the spiral writing key. Yeah, okay. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches where you go down. Sure, why not? I mean, at this point, team, we might as well go for it. Okay. Okay. On the ground. Using the flashlight. Where the heck are we, James? Where the heck are we, bro? Eddie? Wait. Eddie? You freaking serious? Bro.
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Eddie.
Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
Eddie? What the hell is wrong with you, man?
You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
Killed who?
That guy. He had it coming. I didn't do anything.
This guy right here?
He just came after me.
It's like a corpse? I don't know.
Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
Is he really a guy or is he a monster?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog.
Dog?
He had it coming too.
Eddie?
You shot a dog?
I was just joking, James.
Oh my gosh, you're out of your mind, Eds.
He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Okay. That's, wow. Eddie's character took a turn, for sure. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. He's got a key right next to him that I yet again can't interact with, at least from that angle. Apparently I have to be on the other side to interact with. Are you serious? There's a freaking key right there. I can see it. Pixel perfect interaction. Is that what we're dealing with here? Okay. Is that not? Does that not look like a key? Does that not look like... I don't know. Maybe it's not a key. It looks like a key. Okay. Well, doesn't look like I can interact with it. Oh, maybe it's a fork or a spoon because we're in the cafeteria or something. Because there's another one there. Looked like a key. Gotta be honest. I got a health drink. Yay. Health drink. Oh, there's a save thing. All right. I can't take any more tonight, team. I'm tapping out. I don't know why this game's getting under my skin right now, but I think that probably means it's doing its job. But until next time, stay gang glassy.